Have you ever wondered about the origins of evil? Why is there so much turmoil and conflict in our world? The answer might lie in a story that predates humanity itself, a cataclysmic event that shook the very foundations of the cosmos, the war in heaven. Let's travel back in time, before the creation of Earth, to a realm of pure light and perfect harmony. Imagine a celestial kingdom, bathed in the eternal glory of God. Angels, beings of incredible power and beauty, served their Creator in perfect peace. Among them was one of the most magnificent, Lucifer, the light bearer, whose brilliance was second only to God's. He was a leader, a cherub of immense wisdom and splendor. But within this perfection, a seed of darkness began to grow. Pride, a subtle and venomous thought, took root in Lucifer's heart. He looked at his own glory and began to covet the throne of God himself. He whispered, "I will ascend to heaven. I will raise my throne above the stars of God." This single thought of rebellion became a wildfire. Lucifer's charisma and influence were powerful. He began to sow seeds of doubt and discontent among the other angels, twisting truth with lies, promising them greater freedom and power if they followed him. His deceptive words were persuasive, and soon a staggering 1/3 of the heavenly host rallied to his side. The once peaceful celestial realm fractured. A line was drawn. The harmony of heaven was shattered by the drums of an unthinkable war. As Lucifer now transformed into a great fiery dragon, and his legions prepared to storm the throne of God, one angel stood resolute against the tide of rebellion. This was the Archangel Michael. His name itself was a battle cry, meaning, "Who is like God?" It was a direct challenge to Lucifer's arrogant claim. Michael, the commander of God's loyal angelic army, was not the most powerful angel on his own, but his strength came from his unwavering faith and absolute loyalty to his Creator. He gathered the remaining 2/3 of the angels, and the celestial stage was set for the greatest conflict in history. The heavens erupted in a maelstrom of light and fury. This was no ordinary battle of swords and spears. It was a war of cosmic proportions, fought with weapons of pure energy and divine power. Loyal angels clashed with rebellious ones across the vast expanse of the celestial kingdom. Stars trembled, and the heavens shook as the two mighty armies collided. Michael's forces fought with the righteous power of God, their every move filled with purpose and love. On the other side, the rebels fought with the desperate fury of pride and ambition, led by the great dragon, who was now known as Satan, the adversary. The sky was filled with the clash of ethereal blades and the thunderous roar of a war that would decide the fate of eternity. Amidst the chaos of the cosmic battle, the two leaders finally met. The Archangel Michael, his armor shining with divine light, confronted the great dragon Satan, whose form was now twisted by his own malice. This was the climax of the war, a duel that would echo through all of time. Satan, filled with rage and immense power, lunged at Michael. But Michael did not fight with his own strength alone. He was a vessel for the power of God. With a mighty swing of his flaming sword, imbued with divine authority, Michael struck the decisive blow. It wasn't just a physical strike, it was a judgment. The power of God channeled through Michael was absolute and overwhelming. The dragon, the ancient serpent, was defeated. His strength, built on a foundation of lies and pride, crumbled before the unshakable truth and power of God. The war was over. With his defeat, Satan and his entire army of fallen angels lost their place in heaven. There was no longer any room for them in the realm of light. Like a flash of lightning, they were cast out, hurled from the celestial heights down into the darkness, falling to the earth. Their fall marked the introduction of evil into the lower realms, setting the stage for the story of humanity. Back in heaven, a great cleansing took place. The rebellion was quelled, and peace was restored. A loud voice echoed through the celestial courts, proclaiming, "Now have come the salvation and the power and the kingdom of our God, and the authority of his Christ. For the accuser of our brothers has been thrown down." The victory was complete, reaffirming the ultimate sovereignty and righteousness of God, a triumph that continues to resonate to this very day. Thank you so much for joining me on this epic journey through the war in heaven. If you found this story as fascinating as I do, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more explorations into the greatest stories ever told. Let me know in the comments what you think about this celestial conflict. Until next time, stay curious.